You look like Ralph from Happy Days. Why did my dad just say that?
I just had a dream about you last night.
This is as far as proximity chat goes.
Have you ever wondered what makes some online communities feel so incredibly strong, so connected, that they practically speak their own language? You tune into a live stream and suddenly the chat explodes with a phrase or an emote that makes absolutely no sense to you, but the streamer and their dedicated viewers are in stitches. What is going on? These aren't just random memes, they're inside jokes. And on platforms like Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, these shared moments of humor are far more powerful than you might realize. They're not just getting a laugh, they're a secret handshake, a badge of honor, and a vital tool that helps streamers not only grow their audience, but forge an unbreakable bond with their community. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of streamer inside jokes. We'll explore why these seemingly trivial bits of humor are actually master strokes in community building, and how they transform casual viewers into loyal fans, and the incredible impact they have on a streamer's journey to success. Get ready to understand the secret language of the internet's most vibrant communities. Example 1. CaseOh and his weight. CaseOh is a well-known inside joke with his audience centered around his weight and size. The exact origin isn't definitively pinpointed, but it appears to have developed organically from his audience's observations and his reactions to them.
I wasn't expecting the boulder from Indiana Jones to be a streamer.
His chat began making fat jokes, often through PlayStation messages that would pop up on his screen during streams. Rather than being offended, CaseOh embraced his humor. His willingness to play along and even lean into the jokes was a key factor in how the inside joke became a defining part of his persona. The playful teasing and his reactions encouraged constant interaction from his chat.
Case, if I give 10,000 bits, will you do 5 jumping jacks? Ah! Dude, I landed on my chair!
The viewers actively participate in crafting new variations of this joke, hoping to get a reaction from him. This high levels of engagement keeps his streams lively and dynamic. The humor around his size is easily digestible and often leads to short and viral clips that grows his audience even more. These clips spread rapidly across social medias and introduce him to new people who then tune into his streams to experience the full context of the jokes and his personality. Maybe most importantly, by showing he can laugh at himself, CaseOh comes across as a relatable and less sensitive than other streamers. This authenticity attracts viewers who appreciate his laid-back and humorous approach. Example 2. iShowSpeed and Cristiano Ronaldo. iShowSpeed's deep admiration for Cristiano Ronaldo began to manifest very early in his streaming career, escalating into a full-blown, often theatrical obsession. It wasn't a joke that started with Ronaldo himself, but rather with Speed's genuine, yet comically exaggerated, devotion to the football superstar. From early streams, Speed frequently expressed his love for Ronaldo, often declaring him the GOAT of football.
Bradley donated £1.79 through Super Chat. What football team do you support?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Suey!
As his audience grew, Speed's expressions of fandom became more extreme and performative. He'd mimic Cristiano Ronaldo's Suey celebration with incredible energy, sing songs about him, wear his jerseys, and dedicate significant portions of his streams to discussing or watching Ronaldo. This over-the-top dedication became the source of the humor. This inside joke eventually became much more than a joke, and more of a serious passion of Speed's. What started off as a little joke about a favorite player soon grew into Speed literally meeting the man himself, which went mega viral online, of course.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my god, Ronaldo! I love you, bro!
Now, the names Speed and Ronaldo go hand in hand in conversation whenever fans meet Speed or whenever football is brought up in front of him. Example 3. Marlon needing to be nerfed. The inside joke around Marlon needing to be nerfed originated organically from his audience's perception of his attractiveness, charisma, and seemingly effortless abilities to connect with people, particularly women. Marlon's streaming content is all in real-life content, and in the streams he tends to showcase his smooth demeanor, good looks, and confident interactions with others. Viewers began to jokingly comment that how overpowered his Riz was using gaming analogies. The phrase, Marlon needs to be nerfed, emerged as a humorous way to express that he was almost too good at social interactions and attracting attention.
Sydney, but she's really obsessed with Marlon.
Sydney is?
I haven't even told him about this yet.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
I just have to give her that one. She's a little bit. I'm very smart.
Short, edited clips of Marlon's most charming or successful interactions that were set to trending sounds on TikTok started to go viral. These clips, frequently titled with variations of the Marlon needs to be nerfed or Marlon's Riz is too strong, propelled the joke into mainstream internet culture. His collaborations with other streamers and content creators often feature playful banter around his perceived attractiveness, with others in on the joke, further legitimizing it within a broader streaming sphere. How has this joke helped him grow so fast in such a short amount of time? The Marlon needs to be nerfed clips are perfectly suited for short-form videos like TikTok. They're quickly understood, entertaining, and generate massive engagement, leading to exponential reach. Viewers are constantly trying to come up with new ways to express the nerf idea in chat or commenting on his interactions, keeping his streams highly interactive and dynamic. Example 4. FaZe Adapt and his Call of Duty lines. FaZe Adapt is one of the OG members of FaZe Clan, back when they were strictly a gaming organization known for trickshotting. In the present day, FaZe is now focused on streaming and content creation outside of Call of Duty. FaZe Adapt's gaming-related inside jokes primarily emerged from early in his career as a prominent Call of Duty trickshotter and later as a variety gamer and commentator. His personality, genuine reactions, and the nature of online gaming provided fertile ground for these gags. Adapt's ability to think of a gaming quote in the most random of settings is truly hilarious, and it's my favorite inside joke of the people talked about today.
GG's.
There's countless examples of it, but even his best friends are constantly surprised that his brain thinks the way it does in some of these moments. The nostalgia that comes from some of the things that Adapt talks about in these jokes is certainly a reason for his audience loving them, as many people, including myself, grew up as a FaZe fanboy and loved all their Call of Duty content. Another reason is how unexpected it is to hear what Adapt says, as nobody was thinking that except for that special little boy Adapt.
Bro, he's deadass AFK.
These moments have been clipped and shared hundreds of thousands of times, and there is full compilations of the funniest Adapt lines from these gaming jokes. Adapt is a legend in the YouTube gaming scene, so everyone is hoping he's around for the long run. So, what have we learned from streamers like CaseOh, iShowSpeed, Marlon, and FaZe Adapt? It's clear that while their content styles and their specific inside jokes vary wildly, the underlying power these gags hold is universally effective. Whether it's the playful jabs at CaseOh's size, Speed's chaotic devotion to Ronaldo, Marlon's effortless charm, Riz needing a nerf, or Adapt's classic gaming frustrations, there aren't just throwaway lines. These are inside jokes that are the glue and transforms a passive audience into an engaged community. They create a shared language, a sense of belonging, and a powerful feedback loop where viewers feel directly connected to the creator and to each other. They provide endless content, drive virality, and cultivate an authenticity that resonates deeply within the community. In the ever-evolving world of live streaming, where genuine connection is currency, the humble inside joke stands out as a masterclass in community building. It proves that sometimes the silliest, most effective pieces of humor are the most powerful tools a streamer has to grow, thrive, and leave a lasting mark.